All mankind needs to be the monster he truly is being told. You can.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm all right. I'm in lockdown London. I'm good.
Yes, as the rest of the world. But thank you for hopping on to talk about Penny Dreadful, City of Angels. What are really four roles for you?
Yeah, really. Yeah, absolutely. Which was obviously one of the main things that attracted me to do it. I was like, oh, this is going to be a technical challenge. So why not, right?
Right, exactly. Well, let's start with I guess she's the central role, which is Magda. She is a shape-shifting demon. She is an agent of chaos.
Satan is here.
John Logan, the writer creator of the show, pitched Magda to me as a goddess slash demoness who sows chaos and disorder within the world. You know, I think the mythology behind it was, to me, as she says in the first episode, all mankind needs to be the monster he truly is, you know, being told that he can.
Now, walk me through kind of the different incarnations that she is, because she manifests in these very distinct ways, and you get to rock some really interesting and fun costumes, accents, the hair. It's like a whole thing.
Yeah, it's totally a whole thing. You meet Magda as her supernatural self, I suppose, sort of like the umbrella look, as you would call it, which is quite a strong look in itself. Elsa, this sort of blonde, Aryan, feminine, German bombshell. And then you have Alex, who is this older, more mature, almost masculine sort of civil servant. And then you have obviously Rio, which words just fail me. Rio is Rio. Through Rio, you get to explore this whole counterculture that was fascinating for me, because as a Brit, as a European, I didn't know anything about that heritage of Los Angeles. I had a lot of fun finding their voices, their accents. We did a lot of camera tests, trying out wigs, hairstyles, makeup styles, you know, different. I've got lenses in for a couple of the characters. Rio, my eyes changes. Alex, my eyes are dulled, so I'm wearing full-on lenses. Little bumper in my mouth when I put Alex as well. So there's kind of this whole physical rigmarole that comes with transitioning from one to the other.
Is it weird that Alex was kind of my favorite?
I understand.
And I don't know if it's just because like I'm not used to seeing you like that. And I actually had to kind of do a double take where I was like, oh wait, that's her again.
Yeah, I understand exactly. I think quite a few people have a soft spot for Alex. I mean, within the cast and crew, just because she just looks so different. And when I first started to play her, it was fun because a couple of cast walked past me a few times before they realized it was me when they hadn't met Alex. But you know, as an actress, playing a character like that is so liberating because there's absolutely no vanity attached. There's no aesthetic presentation. I would almost say to the camera operator, you know, what's the worst angle? Like put it in the worst place.
Let every Mexican in Los Angeles know I will build this road.
One of the major themes, which is the demonization of other people, specifically in this backdrop of the show, it's inciting a race war. It's the backdrop of Nazism. But those themes of othering and of separation seem particularly resonant even today.
Oh, 100%. I was moved by the themes that John Logan wanted to explore. And I was curious as to how he was going to handle them, because he overtly says this show is set in 1938, but it's about now. And, you know, I know we've all been hijacked a bit with COVID, and maybe bolstered in a positive light of compassion and common humanity by this horrific crisis that we're all going through. But pre-pandemic crisis, certainly from where I was standing in post-Brexit London in Europe, and you know, you have your similar issues on the other side of the pond, these sort of what's been happening in recent years of this sort of polarization politically on the spectrum seems uncomfortably close to things that were happening in the mid to late 30s in the lead up to the Second World War.
If we let them push us out here, where does it end? When we're back in Mexico?
So now that we are all in self-isolation, shelter in place, what have you, what have you been binging?
What have I been binging? I haven't been binging any new shows, to be honest. I think it's something to do with the time that's in it. I've been going for reassurance. I've actually been going back, which I don't know what that says about me.
I think that's very
So-
common, actually. I feel like a lot of people are going back to things that are familiar and
make you happy. I mean, like The West Wing and a very British show called Green Wing that makes me just laugh. That is really rather silly and extremely un-PC, and you wouldn't be able to do any of it now, quite rightly probably. But we've just been announced here in Britain that we're on a further lockdown for another 3 weeks. So maybe it's time for me to progress. Maybe it is now time for me to come to the, now I've done my reassurance bout, you can do my new stuff. So if you have any recommendations, I'll take them.
I don't know how much of a reality TV fan you are. There is a Japanese reality show I am obsessed with. It's called Terrace House.
Okay.
And it is unlike any, this is not Love Island. It is not The Bachelor. It is not even The Real World. It's like The Real World, but everybody is very exceedingly polite to each other. But it is extremely
within the
charming.
culture.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one. Actually, so we should all be watching more subtitled content. I think this is a good time, because you're not in a rush. And I agree with you. I watched a fantastic film the other day, Spanish film, which was called The Platform in translation, which I would highly recommend. So there you go. Yeah, I'm all for that. Good idea. More subtitle content.